What is the most effective way for handling firearm malfunctions? That is what we're going to cover today. So the first thing we need to understand is, what is a malfunction? Well, simply put, it is a failure of the firearm to fire effectively. Okay? This can be caused for many different reasons. We're not going to dive deep into every single reason. We are going to talk, however, on the two actions that you need to take when you feel that there is a malfunction. Okay? It's going to be your immediate action, the first thing you do, and your remedial action. When immediate action doesn't work, you need to clear that obstruction and get that gun back into the fight. Okay? So you feel that there's a malfunction. This is a dummy round. I'm going to use this to demonstrate some of these manipulations. It's a really good dry fire tool on the range or at home, right, when you are practicing these manipulations. Okay? So I'm going to load this into my firearm. Okay, it's Glock 19. Go ahead and load. All right. Your immediate action. So you're firing and you hear click. Okay. My immediate action is going to be to tap the bottom of the magazine. This is me making sure that the magazine is fully seated, because sometimes we don't seat it all the way. So there's nothing for the primer to strike because the round is not fully seated into the chamber. Okay. So tap that magazine, rack it. Okay. We're going to rack it. Okay. And then we're going, if there was more ammunition, this would go forward. And then we're going to attempt to fire again. That is your immediate action. I did mention that we tap the bottom of the magazine to make sure that the round is fully seated. Okay? If you rack it and you do a brass check, which looks similar like that, I'm just making sure that I actually loaded a round. Okay, well then you know that your magazine is fully seated. So you might just be able to go right into rack bang. Okay? That tells you that it's not the magazine. Maybe it was just a bad round. All right? Moving on to remedial action. So I did my tap, rack, bang. I hear click again. Boom. Okay? At this point, I'm going to see what's wrong. Okay? There might be a couple different things that could be going on. I'll kind of show and demonstrate what a couple of them might look like. Right? Maybe I have brass. Maybe I have brass sticking out like this. Okay? Or maybe I have where, let me see if I can do this. Right? Something like this. This isn't actually what it would look like, but where it didn't eject fast enough to get out of the way of the other round, so you have kind of two trying to go in there at the same time. Real simple, okay? Your immediate action is typically going to look like dropping the source of ammunition, all right, and clearing, making sure that there's no more obstruction. Grab a new source of ammunition, load, make ready, do your brass check, and attempt to fire again. Okay? That is your remedial action. Super simple. All right, these two actions are segmented for a reason, just so that you guys get an idea of what the two immediate and remedial actions are. However, okay, common sense applies. So, if I am conducting my drill or shooting or in an engagement, whatever, and I hear click, right? Or sometimes you'll feel a malfunction, right? I'm, I may not do my immediate action because I can see that there's something else there, right? I can see that there's a stovepipe or a double feed going on, and I'm just going to go immediately into clearing. I'm not going to sit here and continue to do tap, rack, bang over and over again, unless, of course, I am firing and nothing is happening with the slide, okay? Might be a little low, right? If nothing's happening with the slide and it's sending new rounds into the chamber and I'm hearing click every single time, well, it might just be time to load a new source of ammunition, okay? But if I can see it, I don't need to go into my immediate action. I can go right into my remedial action and clear that malfunction. Okay? Guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video and this helped you out, answered your question, feel free to subscribe. I will be doing some videos in the future where I go in depth on the types of malfunctions for both pistol and rifle and how to clear them. But for now, I hope this video helped.